Quite a satisfying crunch, for some anyway. After removing the cartilage tissue, we instantly noticed two things. Firstly, there is no congestion of the internal organs. This means that although the deceased was hypothermic, it didn't kill him. Secondly, the deceased smoked like a chimney. So, we should take a closer look at those lungs. We can see widespread black and tarry deposits caused by smoking cigarettes. Despite the tragic condition of the lungs, they are not the cause of death. Alice smoked too. It didn't kill her, but... well, lungs. Yes, advanced. What now? The syringe. Now's a good time to collect some samples. Specifically 3. From the eye, the heart, and the bladder. I'm interested to see the concentration of alcohol in the body. Five milliliters from the left ventricle should do it. From the bladder, we draw about 10 milliliters of fluid. Vitreous humor analysis is very useful in indicating long-term alcohol abuse. Now we take our samples to the centrifuge, but before I do that, I need to find my notebook. My dyscalculia means that I always double-check the settings. Please excuse me while I run and fetch it. My old but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid to... This whole thing is covered in stains. I should check this out under the microscope sometime. Let's get back to the examination. We put all of the samples into the rotor. Now, we set the appropriate time and speed. Okay, let's roll. Oh shit, the fuses again. Where were we? Oh yes, the blood. Let's see what we've got here. Everything's separated as it should. Our lab is closed until tomorrow after the last, incident. However, considering that Toby's favorite, I'm guessing the... Let's go further. We will now focus on the cardiovascular system, specifically the heart. We remove the organ and examine it closely. We look for dark hypoxic areas, clots, or other elements that stand out as abnormal. At first glance, the heart looks fine. The pulmonary trunk and aorta seem to be in good condition. There are no pathological changes that would have contributed to Toby's death. Now let's take a closer look at the stomach. Size is normal, healthy, pink color, and as expected, the stomach has no major external damage. We must now cut it open and inspect inside. We will do it carefully so that its contents do not spill out. We open the stomach along the greater curvature, from the heart to the pyloric end. Oh, I already feel like there's something left inside. Okay, large amount of gas, small amounts of yellow, grayish food content, resembling some kind of meat. Either our deceased hadn't eaten in days, or the bulk of his stomach had already found a way out. Looks like I'll have to find the missing contents. There are two ways here. One is obvious, and the other is... It couldn't have been suffocation, could it? I'll add this to the list and move on to the deceased's neck. At first glance, the trachea looks normal. Same result as with the stomach. The external inspection doesn't tell us anything. This time we'll cut on a tray. While cutting such a small organ as the trachea, we must make a precise incision. To be able to cut with the very tip of the blade, we must hold the scalpel as we would a pen. And after careful examination and deduction, we've got it, a clogged trachea. It's time to summarize the whole thing. Based on the report and preliminary documentation, it's safe to assume that the deceased passed out after consumption of alcohol and then fell asleep on his back. Then, the gastric contents refluxed and flooded the airways, causing death. That's why we don't forget about the recovery position at dorm parties. And now it's all clear. The death was suffocation. Now the mystery is solved. But for us, this is not the end. First, the dead body needs to be cleaned up. For this, we will need to close the body and grab the needle. First, we unroll the skin flaps. And then, we sew the deceased back up. I'm using the baseball stitch technique. This stitching method is very strong and quick to do. Beautiful. Now we say goodbye to the deceased and put them safely in the fridge, ready for the next stage of their journey. God, I'm tired. I'll drop these samples off at the lab on the way to the bar. I'll call Steven. I don't feel like drinking alone today. Forgive me. What? Fuck. I should take my pills. So much light everywhere. Alice used to joke that smoking near plants made cigarettes less harmful. Oh, shit. Almost left the door open. It's a shame these won't help with my hangover. The fucking phone. Okay. I know I'm late. I'll be there soon. It's not like the dead are impatient.
Jack, no.
Who is this?
It's Charlotte Graves.
Oh, I didn't recognize you.
It's okay, how is... You know...
What can I say? At least I can...
Well, listen...
Okay.
It's you...
I'll look through it.
Thank you. I'm sorry to trouble you with this. All this...
I'll get through it some. I've been meaning to sort through her stuff for a while. Have you asked Stephen if he has anything?
Yes, I spoke with him this morning. He said he gave everything to their mother and that I should ask you.
I see.
Jack, Stephen's... if you wanted to reminisce about Alice... Talk?
I really should get... And I still have...
Oh, sorry to keep...
I'll look for some... Thanks for the call.
Oh!
You'd bet... Got it.
Thank you. Just miss her.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Thank you.
You too, Charlotte. Well, I should probably find something to send. I still feel uneasy. At this time, Alice would probably be sitting here reading a book. The remnants of last night. I'm not sure if it's still edible. I wasn't able to support her through this. Till death do us part. It was a miracle that the coffee didn't wash off the... She got it for her first day of work, and she said it was for luck. She always believed she could change people for the better, even me. It's always good to have something for a rainy day. Alice and Charlotte in Amsterdam. It would be better if Charlotte had this. It deserves to be on display and not hidden in a drawer. It's been almost a year. Time flies, and probably doesn't have to get up to work. Okay, time to go to work. I'm seriously late. Some days, I just feel like... An indispensable element of every office. I should... I'm not in the mood for music lately. grab some coffee and aspirin on the way. Standard correspondence consisting of bills, advertising leaflets, and pious reminders about the upcoming end of the world. I hope this helps, Charlotte. Okay, all done here. Time to go. Damn, I forgot my jacket. Ah, well, I'll brave it for tonight. Too bad. Nice and fresh. At least it's peaceful here. Good evening, Mr. Ridley. Has Stephen delivered the body?
Mm-hmm.
Did he leave it where he usually does?
Uh-huh.
As I...
If you say so.